Hey, you know that I love building everything from all pop culture, but sometimes you need something quick and dirty. That's why I've started a new series on here called Quick and Dirty. And today, because Cyberpunk is coming out, so I'm going to show you how to mod just a cheap gun to this. Oh, it looks pretty darn cool. Let's do it. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's get started. So first off with this, we have to take out all the screws, take out all the components that you don't want, put more weight in it if you will, and decide what you're going to do. So obviously all these like made in China parts and stuff like that, we're going to grind it down. We're going to probably get rid of this, obviously, because this is a water gun. But as I said, this is going to be a Cyberpunk inspired, and I kind of like the idea of the budget arm, the lower grade things, especially this shot too. I love the yellow. You can actually color code your guns and all that. So we're probably going to go with the yellow too. I'm probably going to put some wires, but let's get to it. Yes, so as you can see, I am just using a grinding stone, a sphere one, on my Dremel, and we are grinding down all those unwanted pieces of crap. Then we're just taking it apart, taking everything we can apart. I'm going to keep that pump bit for later. We're just going to use just a saw that is broken. Just the bits of stuff that you don't want. You can use a saw or something like that. You can use the Dremel, the cutoff wheel. Just be careful. We are now going to take a sanding sponge and every little bit of sandpaper, or you can use a Dremel, whatever. We're going to sand it down, and once it's sanded down, we use a black spray paint, and look at that. Before painting, please make sure that you wear this or in a well ventilated area. I'd still say wear some type of mask to get rid of the fumes because they are deadly. Please. Yes, please wear a respirator. Now you can see I'm still using the pump thing because I still want a bit of the pumpy action part to go around, but I'm just putting it back now that I've painted it black. Now that it's finished painting, is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. It's quick and dirty. That is the point. You will obviously do better. This is a quick couple hour to a day type of build, and I need to get something out for you. So before I put on the bit for the handle and the pump action, this is kind of like a pump shotgun. Don't understand. I was going to take this off, but you know, it's for Cyberpunk. Now I'm going to decide where I'm going to paint, and I'm just going to tape it up. Now the best part of it after I painted it yellow is the satisfaction of peeling off tape. Didn't get much of the satisfaction just because of the fact that this was like quick and dirty and it didn't really work, but look at it, it looks awesome. Now that the painting is done, now we're going to add a little greeblies. What are greeblies? Well, it's the little pieces of shit that you put on there. I have a box called Taboo Shit, and I've just got out a few little different things. I got different wires and stuff like that, you know, different triggers and random shit. We're just going to grab some stuff out and then we're going to do it. And there we go. I'm just using my drill, and I've chosen where I'm going to put the wires, and I'm just going to drill a hole where I feel like they need to be. And as you can see, I put them in. I did use a bit of friction. Typically it didn't work because how shit the spray paint, it's just cheapy shit. So I've used hot glue to do a lot of that, and some screws. As you can see, I'm screwing in some screws for them, some other little bits that, you know, hot glue wouldn't work. And, you know, a bit of screw, it's metal, it's a gun, it's needed. Now we're getting on to the best part, which is we've painted a few different little areas, decided what you want. I went with red for different areas. The gun that you saw had a bit of blue, but the red just looks okay. And now we're going to go on to the start of it, like the battle damage and the dirtying it up. First, I'm just using some aluminium, another cheap can. I don't know how much it was. I got it ages ago. I've just sprayed it onto a piece of paper, and then I've just used a little bit of tissue and I'm wiping it down. Here we go. So far, I'm just looking at the viewfinder. It looks very futuristic, but now we're going to the best part that I think, and that is weathering it. We're just going to go get some black bucket ton of water, and I'm just going to slather it onto everything. We will be back. And there we go, there we have it, the Cyberpunk inspired gun with the red accents, the yellow and black body paint. Dirty it up. Go follow me on my Instagrams, on all the social medias. Send me photos if you do something like this. It doesn't have to be this. You can go mod some Nerf guns, some dollar store gun. Go give it a paint job, give it a sci-fi up, but do. Why not like and subscribe? It might be something very simple to you, but it means the world to me. Let's get cyberpunked. Yeah.